Good morning, dear friends. May the Lord bless you and keep you close to Him today in His protective love and care. What does the world need today? To change. We all desire to have a better world, better society, better community. But where do we start? Social transformation starts with individual transformation. I do agree social change needs change of corrupted and unjust structures. There is no doubt about that's called structural change. But we as individuals needs to change too. So I want to talk about the need of authentic human life where we become truthful in everything, truthful in our transactions, in our interactions, in our relationship, in our communication, in everything we do as humans. There should be truth in it. Jesus was the most truthful person we have ever seen in our life. When he talked to the Pharisees, he told them openly what is the truth. Are you serving God or mammon? He challenged them. To a rich person, he talked the same way as he talked to a poor man. He talked to a sinner the same way he talked to a faithful and religious person. He did never change his stand with different people who are hailed from different walks of life. He was the most truthful person. And when he was confronted by Pilate, he said, I came to witness to the truth I live by. And he is the incarnate of the truth that came from God, no doubt about it. If we are called in Jesus to be the true witnesses of the truth revealed in Him, that is our vocation to be truthful. But we see our political leaders or people in different important positions and authority, they do lip service to the truth. There is a difference between being truthful and sincere. You can be a sincere person, but not necessarily being truthful and authentic. For example, Hitler, who was a sincere man, he did whatever he believed in his heart to be right. But what he left behind is a big trail of death and destruction. You can be sincere, you can be a mad person. You can be sincere, but you can be prejudiced. You can be sincere, but you could have so many of your own personal issues. Whereas truth and authenticity comes from your heart. What do you believe? You do. Children who are so truthful and guileless, when they are taught to conform to the norms of culture and society, they become not that authentic. They tend to become more and more conforming to the external norms than being faithful what is inside. That is where hypocrisy comes from. Jesus condemns it vehemently. You believe something in your heart, but you act differently. You are not faithful to what is inside your heart. That doesn't mean we are all hypocrites. There is a gap between what we believe and what we do. What is the ideal life, what we live every day. When you see that gap, you don't be discouraged that, am I a hypocrite? No. As long as the gap between the ideal and the real, the gap between the gospel and what we believe and live, we can't try sincerely and honestly to fill the gap. and keep working on becoming more and more authentic, more and more honest about what we believe and we live. As long as we are trying to fill the gap and getting to be a more and better authentic persons, we are on the right track, and God will bless our efforts to be more authentic. Then, in little ways, we are trying to transform our lives and the lives around us. May God bless you, and thank you for watching.